Digital Romance TV.
Hello, my delicious friends at Digital Romance. Allana Pratt here, your intimacy expert. Thank you for your patience as I get this next video organized. As you can see, the background has changed. I've moved. There's still pictures that aren't on the wall. My office is not quite unpacked. I'm doing my best. But I'm still here to show up in my perfectly imperfect way for you, to support you. You have such great questions. This one says, Allana, when do you believe it is okay and not emasculating for a woman to pay on a date? Or at least to ask the guy to go Dutch with her. Same with picking him up. I prefer to drive my car, but I don't want him not to call me because I made him feel like he was the woman. Wow, such a great question. Okay, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I like to be picked up by the guy, and I like my car. And I don't want to do that until I feel very safe with the individual. Okay, so as I'm getting courted, as I'm getting to know somebody in like the first, month or two of the dating, I really want to set the stage for how this dynamic is going to go down. Same with paying. I'm not interested in a friend going Dutch. If that's like really turns you on, there are guys that are going to love that. And so you want to be really open, maybe even in your profile or in your dating, that I don't really care about being taken care of with the money. I have lots of it. I love to pay. Does that work for you? Because for some guys, that's going to be like, oh my God, how awesome. This is just my truth. This is just how I want it to be. I choose. I take care of everything all day. I'm a business owner. I'm a single mom. When it comes to dating, I choose to rest and to be claimed. That doesn't mean I don't provide anything. I love to cook dinners in gratitude for being taken out for dinner. I love to send little texts. I love to give with my words and my body and my appreciation. There's lots of ways I pour love into my boyfriend. But when it comes to the paying, for me personally, I love to be the lady, and I love to be grateful, and I love to be appreciative, and I love to be taken care of. But if that doesn't turn you on, then be upfront about it and just say, hey, I love that you're this sexy, awesome guy, and it really makes me happy to go Dutch or to pay or to drive. You're a hard-working warrior, and this is just the way I love to love men. Just be real, be yourself. There's not a right way or a wrong way here to date. There's what's true for you. So that's part one. Part two, if the reason why you want to drive and you want to pay or you want to pay Dutch is not that it just turns you on, it's a control thing. It's I want to do this myself. And it has something to do with you not being able to open your heart, not being able to surrender, not letting him lead and win as a man. If that's the underlying motivation for your behaviors, then I would say, let's have a look at that. Because that can be taken as emasculating to a man, and it's a turn off. But there is a way for you to be authentically who you are as a feminine invitation and still pay for stuff. Like, that's totally possible. So it's really more about the foundation and the motivation of where you're coming from, not so much the action, okay? So what I'm going to suggest, there's a one way to do it, just if you like to read. I have a great book, howtobeandstaysexy.com. It's a lot about being a feminine, classy, independent, but inviting and alluring feminine creature, so that a man feels amazing around you because he wins around you, and you're so filled with appreciation and pleasure and deliciousness, and life gets really flowing and fabulous. Two, if this is something deeper and you actually don't feel comfortable letting go, you don't feel comfortable surrendering, you're never going to be able to open and allow a man to claim you, and that's going to keep you single or with somebody that doesn't really make you feel safe, that you trust, because you have to be in control all the time. If that's what's going on, I definitely recommend we do some coaching around this, because that's very deep-seated. It's probably a pattern, and it's not going to change until you go all the way to the root and change it. So email my manager at allanapratt.com, ask for a strategy session, say you're the woman who likes to drive and pay, and it would be my pleasure to say thank you for being proactive and reaching out, to give you a complimentary session to see if you're a fit for me to invite you to work with me and do this work. I cannot tell you, I just have to tell you really quickly. I had this client, she's a doctor, beautiful, successful, single, attracting men that just wouldn't step up. Only by session 4 has she fallen madly for this dude that she knew before, but she just wasn't attractive to him before. Well, now she is. She's been doing the work with me. And on the 5th session, he'd come to visit her. They had a week of bliss. She's so happy. She's so radiant. Everyone at work is like, can I buy you a coffee? Can I buy you a coffee? She's just like lusciousness itself. And she's like, this is so fun and easy. And the thing with the guy, it went so beautifully well. Everything, just from the way he kissed, the way the whole thing went down, just the joy, the ease. And she doesn't have a need to go, so are you my boyfriend? Like, there's no need for control because she has such security and depth and appreciation of herself on the inside. It is breathtaking to witness. And we're not even done our 6 sessions yet. Okay, that's what's possible. So I invite you to that reality if you might be a little similar to her. All right, thank you for your question. Until next time, all my love.
Did you know there's a 3-step formula to make a guy fall desperately in love with you? Go to digitalromance.tv/CHH to learn a simple method any woman can use to capture a man's heart and make him love you forever. Again, that link is digitalromance.tv/CHH.